Alright, so do you like the background? I couldn't think of any other good background for this movie. Looked for it, couldn't find anything better. So, yeah. And I don't even play this stupid Minecraft whatever game. No offense to the Minecraft players. Anyway, so here I am to review Deadpool 1. I don't know if you guys remember, but I, many times in my X-Men reviews and Wolverine reviews, said that I would be catching up by reviewing any movie that takes place in the 20th Century Fox X-Men Marvel Universe. It's a short list of movies, but a very long name to say. I mean, it looks like the 20th Century Fox Marvel Universe is coming to an end. Kind of sad because I do love it, but it's also great that the X-Men franchise is going back to Marvel, if it will. I don't know what's happening. No one knows what's happening. But as I said, you know, I would be reviewing Deadpool to catch up with the X-Men universe movies that I've missed out on. Because when in 2016, I reviewed all the X-Men movies leading up to X-Men Apocalypse. So I reviewed all the X-Men movies, had them done. But I didn't review any of the other movies like Deadpool or Wolverine because they technically weren't X-Men movies. And I was leading up to the latest X-Men movie. So when Logan came out, I reviewed Logan. Then after I did my review for Logan, thought, you know what, I'm going to review the Wolverine. I'm going to review X-Men Origins Wolverine and review the Wolverine, which is what I did. So I have a playlist for it, and if you go into the playlist, it's all jumbled up and mixed around and not in any real order at all. It's in order of, you know, when I made the review and when I released the review on my channel. So it's not in... Yeah, anyway. I am reviewing Deadpool 1 to catch up with the reviews that I didn't do leading up to X-Men Apocalypse. But I'm also... This is also a lead up to Deadpool 2. So I'm sort of reviewing the X-Men review. Anyway, that was a really fucking long intro. And I do it sometimes, so let's just get straight into the review for Deadpool 1. So firstly, I absolutely loved how the movie started with Deadpool in a cab playing with some gum that's stuck to the window. It is the perfect, I think, like the perfect way to introduce him to start off the movie. I mean, there are so many ways, and it's just great. It's funny. It's comedy gold in a lot of ways. The one thing I have to say about this movie is that the action is fucking brutal. Like, the very first action scene that we get, the highway chase, is freaking... Oh, no, wait. Well, no. Not that highway chase. This highway chase. It is fucking brutal as shit. And, wow, it's just... It really, like, when you're watching it, you sort of, like, sit back and it's like, yeah, they did it right this time. And, man, did they do it right. I really do like this movie. I really like this movie. But I have to say, I don't love it. Okay? I don't 100% love it like I do with other X-Men universe movies like X-Men Days of Future Past or Logan. I love those movies. I really like this movie, but don't love it. That's just the personal thoughts on the movie concerning that. But also, there was also another great fight. Like, I'm just naming off really awesome action scenes, and the two that stand out is the highway chase and the final fight where they're going to fight, what's his name, Francis? Yeah, they're going to fight Francis, and man, and holy shit, is that a fucking helicarrier? It's almost as if they were trying to tie into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Alright, so moving on. The movie is very comedy heavy. I mean, it breaks the fourth wall a shit ton. It has comedy splattered all throughout. I mean, it's Deadpool, so there's going to be probably more comedy than any Guardians of the Galaxy movie. This movie is filled to the brim with so much comedy and fourth wall breaking. My English sucks. The movie has a lot of comedy, and you'd think, like, there is a problem that could have happened where it having all this comedy, it might not have put heart into it, might not have had emotion or heart, or like, you know what I mean by heart? Like, you know how some movies have heart and they have passion and stuff? This movie could have totally lost that with all its fourth wall breaking and comedy and stuff, but it does not. It finds a way to help the audience really connect with all the characters in the movie, mostly Deadpool out of all of them. Right, so this is one thing that I noticed after watching it a billion fucking times, not literal, but this movie takes quite a bit of inspiration from the very first Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire. I mean, with the evolution of his suit, he's drawing pictures and stuff, and he eventually gets to the suit, and it was just really interesting. Like, the first Deadpool suit was just him in a like raggy clothes, like Spider-Man was when he went to that wrestling match, and then he draws pictures, makes a better suit, which is the suit, just like Spider-Man. So I found it really interesting, and also the villain making the hero choose between his girl or... Okay, he didn't actually make him choose. He didn't make him choose anything. He was... I don't know where I was fucking going with that. Anyway, I really like this movie a lot. I always have a lot of fun every time I watch it, but I don't love it like I said before. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on Deadpool 1. I'm excited for Deadpool 2. Cannot wait for that movie, but I am worried that it could suck. Anyway, I will see you in that review. That is literally the next video that's coming out. I'll see you then.